back in the war was great. Once with bullets and one's in my head, but you made it so easy to let go. Now I'm all alone, and the shore's deafening. So I will walk with the devil. My rivals, best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no gun at your head. You're finally free. I shook hands with the devil. Oh, this time best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no rope from your neck. You're finally free. Yeah, I'll walk with the devil.
Hello everybody, so we've come to Oxford today and there's the usual Peaky's, less Nigel Perry because he won't come to Oxford. We've probably got some guests joining us a bit later on. We're back on the Thames, what a river. So yeah, and the weather's nice and warm, so it's only going to get hotter. So let's see what we get.
You got a boat plaque? Well, just got myself another boat plaque. I don't know what's on yet, but it's a lot of crudded up, but I'll take it back to show. Morning everyone. Hey, look at all that. Got an handle off, probably a carousel. You know what you have in your garden. And some wire. At least I got the plastic out as well.
Peter Piper picked a putter up and went golfing with a crazy golf gang, like the Peaky's here.
Reminds of a spade and a bar. It's like a bit of a remains off a hook. Got some weight to it though. Wow, I've just pulled out that. I think it's 13th, 14th century. Yeah, but wow. Love things like that.
There's a sash window white and an old pedal.
Your normal scaffold clamp, but love it. I've got an old spur, and look, it's still got like the spur key on. Look at that. Absolutely love it. What a piece of history.
This is a medieval iron rowel spur, and it dates between the 14th and 15th century AD. But the journey of spurs began long before, with the earliest known spurs being crafted from bone or wood. But by Roman times, these spurs had evolved to be made of iron, with a single point known as a prick spur. Although it wasn't until the Anglo-Saxon era that spurs received their name from the Saxon word spurnen, meaning kick or spurn. By the late Middle Ages, spurs had transcended from their practical use and became a symbol of rank. And during the 15th and 16th centuries, spurs evolved significantly in both form and function. And the rowel spur, featuring a rotating wheel with points, became more common. In medieval society, the spur was more than a functional item. It was an emblem of knighthood, and new knights were often given spurs, signifying their new status. Spurs were also prominent in tournaments and jousts, where knights displayed their skills and courage.
Good morning everybody. I got a rusty nut. Can you believe it?
Now this, I don't know what this is. It looks like a handle off something, but it's a weird shaped handle if it is. I got a T-bar off something. Threaded on that side though, so I don't know with that. Rolex.
Good morning all. Nice and sunny here today. Got a bar. Hopefully we won't get barred from here. And I got a nice little old hangle. I like a hangle.
Yeah. Well, I've got that. Not sure what that'd be off. But looks like it's got a modern screw in it, but it's a nice little thing. I've got an handle off a bucket.
I got something for you, my darling. I've got you a love heart padlock.
I'm glad you've come over here. Because I just wondered about that. Oh, love heart padlock.
Little love heart padlock there, guys. I'll be Victorian, that will.
It's nice, but look, not sure about that, look.
Patent. I don't know. Could be off an old coffee grinder or something.
But yeah, if you can, anybody can help. If you can see the name on there, patented, is it? So I don't know what that might have been. I'll have to do some research. But yeah.
Just one heavy bar. Not hollow. Really solid, really heavy. Nice. Peakies have already been here. The modern Peakies, that is. An old drain key, water stop cock tap, and this little piece of crud. So I'm going to let dry and check later. Might be nothing, but I'll come back to you on that one.
Piece of old chain.
Looks like a pipe, but it's an old nail. Nice shape though. What looks to be an old screwdriver or a wedge. It's quite thick on that end.
Oh yeah. What you got? Read them all. Right, it's across the date.
87.
I got a boat lock. Boat? Yes. I got a boat plaque. Can't actually see the date at the moment because, as you can see, there's a great big piece of crud stuck over the date. So I'm not going to try and rub it off. I'll get Glenn to take that off gently. But yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, that's it.
I've got a bucket handle. Still with the thing on there.
Right, we've got a big swim feeder. And another knife.
Good morning again. Jack, an old one. It's in better days. And this is a stand for maybe an old desk lamp. Possibly. Who knows? I've just been tapping that off, and there is a bit of detail on there. So I will take that home, give that a clean, see what it looks like. Might be able to utilise it for something.
Not sure whether you've heard Glenn doing his dance, but yeah. Got that? Like a spear.
So believe it or not, that is actually a spanner. Very thin one. We've got a handle off an old coal shovel. There's the remains of it. And we've got bucket handle off the old fire buckets.
Good morning, guys. Another beautiful day on the Thames today. Love it. A spanner there, quite good condition actually, and a nice horseshoe. One of those ones with a dip at the front. Very nice. Never have too many of these, to be fair.
Alright guys, I've just pulled this up. Don't know what it is, ain't got a clue. Give it a clean off. We'll have a look.
Well, that's nice.
Got a clue what it is.
It looks like something, it feels like something.
Yep.
This feels like nothing. Maybe it's just off an old grate or something like that. There's no, can't see any writing or any patterning on it, so.
Finding unknown items is part of the thrill of history hunting. But sometimes identifying them can be a real challenge. After hours of researching this small item, we still haven't managed to identify it. It might not look like much, but sometimes the smallest of objects can turn out to be the oldest and the rarest. So if you think you know what it is, or even if you just want to take a guess, please leave a comment. Every piece has a story, and with your help, we might just uncover this one.
Got myself another horseshoe, so I'm going back from my collection. Quite in good condition actually, still got the nails in.
Yeah, we've got an old lock there, brass little handle on.
I just pulled up my padlock. Looks a bit like Mickey or Minnie Mouse. Nice little shape. Fairly old because it's got the rivets on the side. So yep, Kirsty will enjoy cleaning that. She loves cleaning locks.
There we go, we got a little bike.
So I pulled this up and it's got hopper. We thought it was a chopper and it was missing the C, but it is actually a hopper. But look, another one of them I can clean up. Brilliant.
Just pulled out an old pulley wheel.
Got an old handle off one of the antique kettles there.
Just pulled this, I don't know where it is. I think it's some sort of a weight, but I don't know what for. So I'm gonna wait till it dries and then clean it up, see where it is.
Pair of old pincher pliers there.
I just got another bout plaque. Hey, but it is a bit far gone, this one is, but you can still see the indentation. So you can, like, you know, rub into them some blacking kind of stuff, and it will bring the lettering back out. So yeah, I think we'll be able to get the lettering back out of that and find out a date. Because as I say, you can see the indentation where the writing would have been. So yeah, that's what we can do with that one.
So I've got an old spanner. That's a big one now. I've got a bolt hook that I would have given to Alison, but it's only got one spike. I'll put it down there in case you want it. And that is the top of a bomb fuse, World War II. Could be World War I actually. But the percussion cap had been on the top there and it had been built up down the bottom here into a cone shape. So yeah, happy with that.
rather large handle. Sort of cauldron or a big cooking pot. And a bottle. This bottle, the D shape, could be 1600s, could be 1960s.
Oh, I've got a bit of a golf club. If anybody's into golf.
Got a little sash window right there.
Golf club.
So we've got an old rake there, guys. We're part of a rake anyway. Probably the wrap.
I got the shopping basket off a push bike. And a spanner, or half a spanner. Yeah, half a spanner. Right, we've got an old kettle handle there, off an old Victorian kettle. Bit of cast iron. Just an old bolt all crudded up. A metal gasket. And a bit of angle iron. Well, that's the biggest rollock I've ever seen. Look at that for a rollock.
Yeah, that's not going to big about, isn't it?
That's
Hey, you can that kind of stuff now anyway, yeah?
biggest one I've ever seen. Oh, that's heavy. Yes.
It's funny, isn't it?
It's off a pan lid or something like that, where you can hang them up.
Aye.
That's old. So
I've seen one of them. Quite like that.
yeah, it'd be off an old pan or something along that lines.
Very old handle there. It's just twisted round in the middle. Maybe off an old pan or something. Unusual.
A crank handle, starting a boat or a car.
Starting handle.
Sash window weight with the hook on the top. Quite unusual because normally they go through this section here. So one of them. And a bar.
We've got another old padlock there, it's a Squire. It's not too old, but look at the size of that.
Get up on floor then, Glenn, and we'll practice and see what it looks like.
Snail's pace. So we've been joined by Aaron the Crane. Absolute belter of a bloke. He's got his magnets.
I prefer
The legend.
Yeah.
The legend is the magnet on stick of the Crane.
fluffy thing then?
Oh, it's Marie's. It's Marie.
No gel.
Oh, love it. We've got Mark Crowe, Time Magnificent, guys. We've got Trevor. And we've got Craig down there. Please go across to their group. They've had some amazing finds, I'm sure everyone knows. Time Magnificent, guys. Go across to the Facebook group and add yourself in because they are good lads, to be fair. And him down there is one of the luckiest blokes I've ever known, Craig.
He needs a proper nickname now, doesn't
He does, yeah.
Lucky Craig.
Lucky Craig.
Got a bit of chain.
An old knife here.
It's possible.
Do you know what I mean?
Don't think it'll be cleanable, but nice fine stuff.
Look, a nice little D buckle there, look, guys.
Got to be the end of a 9mm bullet. I think it might have been a hollow point.
Yeah.
Only the end, there's no primer or anything, so.
Have you got his coat?
There we go, we've got a cash box. Old coin collector from the old style telephones. Sounds like, ooh, something in it.
That's like a big hole in the blood. They're like, oh look at.
You got a bolt in it?
Yeah, I got a bolt in it.
That's a bloody Spitfire, when you'd have had that.
So Aaron's just pulled that out, little speedo. Not sure, could be a Smith.
That nose you threw away. Yeah.
I think it's a mixture actually, speedo, voltmeter and oil temperature.
I've had another D buckle. There we go. So we've got another bolt pin thing.
I like your analogy. It's been cooking like hell down.
We've got another handle. That's going to be about the 10th one we've had today between us all.
Nice little boat. It's bigger than all.
It's alright, Trev, you can pull out the strap, mate. I thought there was one missing. Don't worry, it's not going to the coppers, Mark.
Good. Get the best side.
Are you wanted?
Not today.
Sweet.
I see it like the corner of my eye.
Another little boat hook. I'm saving these, they're going in my garden.
Got a horseshoe and part of the toe iron off a little Victorian child's shoe.
Oh, Glenn's just pulled out that beautiful buckle. I hope you can see that. At first glance he's thinking 1700s, but we'll do some research when we get home. Oh, what beautiful.
During the late 17th and early 18th century, one of the most notable accessories of this era was the shoe buckle. And this beautiful buckle Glenn has found dates between 1660 and 1720. Shoe buckles became popular in the latter part of the 17th century, replacing laces as the primary method for fastening shoes. This shift was influenced by changing fashion trends and the desire for more elaborate and visually appealing footwear. The early designs between 1600 and 1700 were more straightforward, typically oval or rectangular, with simple decorations. The later designs between 1700 and 1720 became more elaborate. After 1720, shoe buckles continued to be used, but moved towards the simpler styles of the Georgian period. And by the late 18th century, they had largely fallen out of favour, in place of newer fastening methods such as buttons and laces.
That pull, it's a little unusual. Some sort of engineering, I don't know what it is. We'll have a look at that.
You never know, do you? No, like Tuesday.
Yeah. I've got a brake shoe, but me and Kirsty have been finding these and we're not sure what they are. I hope you can see that okay. Well, might take it back to research.
So this is actually Mike's find, but it's another horseshoe. That one looks a bit far gone, but we'll take it back anyway and see if it'll clean up any good. We've also got an old knife, unfortunately missing the handle, but it looks fairly old. So yeah, we'll give that a go, try clean that up. Oh, they're nice, them valve things.
Valve things, yeah.
Nice. I like it. Nice, that is. We were getting them from that rubbish box in Oxford before by that railway bridge, weren't we?
Yeah. I got one of them. I actually really like those little valves. But yeah, once you've cleaned them up, they're really nice.
I don't know if you can see that. It is very small, only tiny, but it is a tiny little button. Might drop to bits, but I'll try and clean it up. I do love my buttons as well, so yeah, we'll try. A strange piece here. Looks like the head of a spoon, but obviously there's no handle, but there is 2 holes there. So I'm just wondering whether it was the handle was attached to there in some way. I don't know. If you know, let us know. Can you see? It's concaved. Can you see this? Here, look. It's like some form of old handle, maybe an industrial handle. I did think it was an old car ashtray at first, the ones that just used to fit on the doors, etc. But I think it's a handle. I really like that. We'll clean that up.
Right, everybody, what an amazing day. We've had all the Peaky except for Nigel out, Nigel Perry. We've met up with the Tame lads and we've had Aaron with us. What could be even better than that? And we've all had some decent finds as well. Lovely place. Sure it's not going to be last time.
Beautiful area, Folly Bridge.
It is, gorgeous area. And if you leave your scrap about, please take it with you, because Michael's had to take it. But there you go. Sick of it, aren't we? Everywhere we go.
The scrap, really, but because we don't leave our scrap, unlike some.
Unlike some.
Yes.
But yeah, guys, big love to you all. See you on the finds. Got some nice little bits and bobs between us, so let's see what we've got and we'll clean it up. See you later, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
The Finds Roundup.
Hello everybody and welcome and thank you for joining us this evening to watch another one of our adventures, our videos. We were joined by the lovely Tame Magnificent, Trevor, Mark Crouch, Craig. Brilliant day out, wasn't it, Marie?
It was.
Nice company. We had Aaron the Crane with us. He came and joined us for an hour or two. So yeah, it was a lovely day. It was lovely weather, nice and warm. It was a bit hot actually, wasn't it? But it was a lovely day, and we had some nice little bits and pieces which I'm going to go through. And we've got a giveaway as well, haven't we?
Yeah, you're doing another giveaway, aren't you?
Yeah. So, right, so let's start as we're meant to go on. So, I had we both had some bowl plaques, but that one there I filled in because the enamels wore away.
That had large pieces of crud on those bits, didn't they?
Yeah, and as I've took the crud away, we've lost the enamel, but there is a way around them to fix them. So
we thought we might though, didn't we?
Yeah, so I filled them, sand them down, and I'll fill the writing in afterwards. As is this one that came up and it was playing. I've started doing this one, but I've got to redo it because I've had a bit of a shake on there, a bit of a wobble. But yeah, so I do refill them in, guys. So no bowl plaques go to waste unless I'm completely past it. Then we had a couple of hobnail boots, irons, which is good because all these are coming in for the giveaways.
Send away with the wistries.
Yes, to send away with the wistries. So on the giveaway you'll be winning one of them and a clay pipe bracelet. So that's them. I found the top to a bomb fuse. Now this is probably World War II. These come in brass or just a normal metal. We found a normal metal one, and on the top of there would have been the percussion dome, and it would have gone down, you know, like a cone shape like that. So yeah, I've cleaned it up. There's no writing on it, but it's definitely one because I found a brass version of this in the past, and I had some lovely writing on the outside. But yeah, so little World War II relic there, guys. Then you found this jack.
Yeah, me and Kirsty found one each.
Yeah. So it's brass, and you might just say, well, you know, it's to plug your guitar into your amp or something. But we've actually researched the number that's on actually on the brass at the bottom, and it's coming up as what is it?
Aviation mic.
Aviation mic. So yeah, it could be something to do with aircraft. But yeah, it's a nice little piece.
Yeah, it is like an audio jack. But yeah, that number's coming up with those ones. So,
and it's brass. I mean, they make them out of like steel now. They're cheaper.
Yeah,
that's brass. It's cleaned up lovely, actually. To be fair, that. But yeah, it might just be an ordinary jack to people. But when you do research a number, it comes up with World War II. So
well,
that's good.
How did I lift it on the magnet then? Must be the inside or something.
It must be the inside because I know Kirsty had one as well.
Yeah.
So. Then we had a normal square padlock. I always call them Mickey Mouses because they look a bit like Mickey Mouse. Look, if you used to take that away. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had a couple of one of them. Sorry. But this one, I think I pulled this one up.
You did.
But I'll tell you, I love our padlock.
Beautiful.
There we go. So this is very worn, believe it or not. Even though it's in a brilliant condition for its age, it is very worn because on the front of this brass here would have been Queen Victoria Regina, and it would have had a crown pressed into that brass as well. But obviously over time it must have been sitting that way on the riverbed, and it's completely worn it away, unfortunately. But it is still a Victorian love art padlock. You can see why they call them a love art padlock.
Oh.
Right, so that's that. Now we get into the old stuff. Marie found, is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah. This old horse's spur. Now, obviously, that's where the rowel would have been here, on the back. And going by the rowel mount and the shape of this and having two little holes here, the nearest one we found is 1400s. Or is it medieval, sorry?
Yeah, it's on the video anyway.
It's on the video anyway, guys. But yeah.
We researched that many things.
But to have that little piece on the bottom still dangling about is amazing. So, yeah, good water by the looks of it. It's not done too much damage. But that is a lovely little piece of history. Horsery. Sorry. Right, so we've got two D buckles. Now D buckles get quite mistaken quite a lot because we have got D buckles that go to World War II.
Yeah.
But they come from medieval. So these ones I can confirm. I'm not too sure about that one because if you look at the size difference, look.
Yeah.
Right.
See, Michael found one as well.
Did they?
Yeah, but it's similar to that one you got in your hand now.
This one is definitely medieval, going by the measurements. And yeah, so be careful when you find D buckles because they're not as modern as you think. Some of these can go way back. Now I've got some dates to chuck out at you guys. Oh, hang on now, I'll show this one first. This one was given to me by Trevor Penny from Tyne Magnet Fishing. Go across and like his page, guys. That is a little buckle, and I can tell you now because I've got loads of these. That is about 1870. 1880.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's a little buckle, no, to a satchel or something like that, you know. But yeah, very nice. Now this is where the age is. This buckle here is beautiful. Look at that.
Love it.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
So that buckle there, guys, has still got what is called the toggle in the middle, which basically attaches to this pin here, this little shank. And what that does is to tighten the buckle around the shoe.
Yeah.
And guess what shoe it is? It is a Tudor shoe. So this is a Tudor 1500s buckle.
It's between 1660. No, it's on the video. It's 1660
Yeah.
and 1720. It's
Like
in between.
Tudor. Like
Yeah,
Tudor.
it's in between those dates.
But yeah, so that's a beautiful little piece. I love that. I love buckles.
That is beautiful, that buckle.
But the find of the day has got to go to Marie, because this here, now again, I've had another one of these so I can date it.
See, now I like your buckle.
What, this one?
Yeah. See, that's...
Yes, but this one I've got in my hand here goes back to the 13th century. And these was, we've only ever found two. And it's that one, which is a little
Beautiful.
amulet brooch. And I love that. I love these. I will pull these up all day.
Should we do a swap then? I'll have your buckle and you can have mine.
Yeah, okay, we'll do a swap. But yeah, I love these little angulars. I think them beautiful. They've got so much age. And to think that that little pin is still hanging there intact.
I know.
After 700-800 years.
Fascinating.
Is mad. So yeah, the water down there has been very kind to the items. So yeah, all these little things get preserved, guys. We do get asked whether we pass stuff on to the museum. Yes, we do. I've got a curator who I deal with. We've also got Ken Samson, who is our official history man of Peaky Dippers, who I can go to with the worst case scenario if I'm not sure of something. He's got PDFs coming out of his ears where we can measure stuff up and determine what items are. So yeah, we are very lucky really for a group. So now it's time for winning one of them and a piece of whiskey.
One of them.
Right. So here's the laptop, I've got it here, guys. So have a quick sip of my coffee. Right, let's open the laptop and let's see who's going to win this week. Now, I will mention before I press this button, I have got a pile of stuff to go out posted. It's going out tomorrow.
Yeah.
I am taking it tomorrow. I've got about 10 parcels to post. So, thank you for putting up with us, guys. We have been a bit behind. Life goes on. We've got our private lives as well.
I know. And now nobody's even moaned about it.
Nobody's moaned, no. And somebody said...
Fascinating.
I forget who it was now. I think it was Bud. If you're a true Peaky fan...
Yeah.
You don't mind waiting.
Oh.
Bless you. So,
I have to say something.
something.
Because obviously I have to go through the lives, you know, the comments for the giveaways.
Yeah.
And I'm absolutely blown away by the comments and the kindness and
there is some kind people.
You know what? It's just, yeah, it's just absolutely amazing. So thank you, everybody.
And if we don't get back to all your comments on the lives, guys, we'll always drop a heart if we can. Some people have put a little bit of a sentence and it's asking questions. Sometimes we haven't got time to answer them.
Yeah.
We do apologise, but we do respect each and every comment. Right, so let's get on to it.
Oh, I love this. I love this.
Right, so here's the wheel. Here's everybody's name on the wheel. I need to say one more thing, Marie.
What?
This is now definitely,
The last
because
one.
Steve dropped me in it.
This
is definitely the last wheel for a little bit now, guys, because I've got that much to post off. I've got other stuff to be making and other stuff to be, all my collection to get together to see what's got to go. So bear with us, guys, and there will be more giveaways. So this is the last giveaway for
a couple of
weeks,
yeah.
maybe a month now. So here we go. Let's see who wins.
Oh.
And 3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Good luck. Ooh.
Who we got?
Rachel Nichols. Well done.
So congratulations to Rachel Nichols. Marie's link is here, across my ugly mush.
Drop me an email. Drop me an email and we'll get it sent off.
Yeah, drop Marie an email with your address and everything, your zip code, depending where you are, or postcode, wherever. And that is that.
Yeah, well done, Rachel.
So, congratulations, Rachel. I'd like to say a big thank you to my Peaky family that come out of us every week, no matter where we go. Michael, I'd never thank him enough, really. Michael is our Peaky Dipper scrap man. No one can accuse us of leaving scrap since Michael's been in the group, definitely, because
he's a trooper, innit?
Michael's just come and collected some scrap for me just about half an hour ago from my house. So Michael takes his van everywhere and all the scrap's gone, so nobody can ever accuse us of leaving scrap. So I'd like to say a big thank you to Michael. Michael, you're a star. And that's it really, innit? And a big shout out to Aaron, who is a gentleman of a man. Gentleman. And the other week when we met Simon and Nicola again, he just, everything he found that was interesting, he gave it to them. Heart of gold.
He has.
And a very close friend of mine now, well, even closer than what we used to be. And Trevor, Mark Croak and Craig Edwards. Claire Voss wasn't there that weekend, but we will get to see her soon.
Yeah.
But big shout out to the Time guys, Time Magnet Fishing on Facebook guys. Anyway, that's from us. Big love. And I shall see you Sunday on the live, because we're going somewhere again.
And if we don't see you Sunday, we'll see you on the premiere next week.
Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to figure that out. Big love guys, and see you later.